Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. In this part test, we'll be taking on Classic Mode using good old Link here from The Legend of Zelda. He has a variety of different costumes as you can see here. Some of these are references to other things like that's Link, that's Skyward Sword Link, that's Fierce Deity Link. I'm going to be going as Dark Link, just because I think Link looks cool when he's dressed out in black, and I'm going to be playing this on 7.0 intensity. So okay, here we go. So Link is from The Legend of Zelda, which is a very popular video game series. He's also probably the most famous left-handed fictional character of all time. And the reason I find that important is because I'm left-handed. I have a fascination with left-handedness because only 10% of the population is naturally left-handed. And most left-handed people are forced to become right-handed or ambidextrous because we live in a right-handed world. So him being left-handed is pretty cool to me. Anyway, in this game, he wields a sword, but he also has a variety of other weapons. He has a bow and arrow, he has a hook shot, he has bombs, he has a boomerang, all sorts of stuff, and he can do all sorts of attacks with his sword. He is a very skilled fighter. Of course, I suck with Link, but people that are good with Link are usually pretty diverse with their attacks. He has a spin attack, which can act as his recovery, and if you're on the ground, you can charge it. Alright, I'm gathering Daybreak parts here, and man, I cannot kill Pac-Man for the life of me. Link's appearance in this game is based on his appearance in the Wii game, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Oh, okay, here we go. I've got Daybreak. Alright, Pac-Man, are you ready to die? Here you go. There you go. So, The Legend of Zelda had a Wii and GameCube game called The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. His appearance is taken from that game, even though it's not the most recent Zelda game. Though it was the most recent Zelda game when the previous Super Smash Bros. Game came out, and they probably liked the design, and so he was used. That design was used in this one. Let's go with Duck Hunt. Let's beat up a giant Duck Hunt dog. Here we go. We're going to the balloon fight stage. All right, 2 trophies. That's fine. That's fine. Let's take on this Duck Hunt dog. What else? What else? So Link uses a variety of weapons in the Legend of Zelda franchise. He's a very... The Legend of Zelda is a very popular franchise, but most people actually don't know Link. I mean, if you're a gamer fan, you'll know Link, but if you're just a casual person on the street and you hear people talking about The Legend of Zelda, you've probably heard of Zelda, but most people think that when they see the swords person here, they think that he is Zelda, when he is not. He is Link. And he's a pretty cool dude, he's a pretty serious guy most of the time, but he's taken on different appearances in his video games. Usually, I believe, in current times, he's like a teenager, but he's been a kid in a lot of games, or like I think he's usually a teenager or like a young kid. His teenager appearance seems to be the most commonly used one, though. Here we go. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so I never really played too much of The Legend of Zelda. I know it's a very, very good franchise, and I have nothing against The Legend of Zelda. I just don't really play it, you know? It's not my cup of tea. I can appreciate how fascinating of a game it is and how they create such a diverse world in every single Legend of Zelda game. It is rightfully popular and rightfully successful, but it's not my type of game, you know? Anyway, let me talk a bit more about this fight here. So I have maybe played on this stage one other time, and that's when I was unlocking Bowser Jr. in this walkthrough. That's when I was playing as Bowser. Now I'm playing against Bowser. Alright. But as you can probably guess, I'm not too good on this stage. Maybe I played on the stage another time when I played through Classic Mode with another character, but man, I am certainly not used to this stage. Oh, man. I'm also not used to Link, so this is just a bad scenario for me. And Bowser is pretty darn good in this game. Alright. Oh, a quick thing about my hook shot. So if I jump in the air, I can actually use my hook shot, and if it grabs onto a ledge, it will pull me toward the ledge. This is known as a tether recovery, and I believe the only 2 other characters that can use it are Samus and Zero Suit Samus. Oh, and Toon Link can do it too. Maybe there's other characters, but I believe that these are the only 4. Link, Toon Link, Samus, and Zero Suit Samus. If there are others, then I apologize. Someone's probably going to be like, oh, Yoshiller, you know like 10 other characters can do it. And I'll be like, well, now I know. I did not know that before. Alright, so, alright, well, Bowser is dead. But yeah, Link has a nice long reach grab, and he can use it to recover. He has a lot of different attacks that can make him quite a skilled fighter. Unfortunately, when it comes to ranking the characters in the game via a tier list, Link has usually stacked at the bottom for one reason or another. It's usually because, although he has a variety of weapons, none of them really excel in any way. Like Link has strong hitting attacks, but there are other characters that hit harder than he does. Link's attacks, you know, Link's a speedy character, but there's also like Toon Link who can do the exact same stuff Link can, and Toon Link has a shorter hitbox and is faster. So while Link has a variety of attacks, usually his attacks can be outperformed by other characters. So it's like if you want to have all of those attacks into one character, then you use Link. Whereas if you want to specialize in somebody that throws bombs, I don't know, you might someone that's more projectile based, you might use a different character like Samus or Mega Man. If you want to use a character that uses the sword, most people use... Oh, no, that fish is not killing me. Thank you. If you want to use a character that uses, like, a sword, most people usually go for Marth. Oh man, friggin' Rob, sir. Of course, Link can get the job done, and I'm going to demonstrate it right here, you friggin' robots. There you go, let the blue shell kill him. There you go. Goodbye, Rob. Yeesh. That was more trouble than it was worth. So, unfortunately, Link is usually stacked near the bottom of a tier list, and he does have a lot of good potential, but of course, you know, who am I to say? I'm not a professional Smash player. I think he's fine. He's kind of like one of those pick up and play characters. So if you're new to Smash Brothers, most people will start off as Mario, Link, or Kirby, I find. Those are usually the pick up and play characters, maybe even Pikachu. And you know, maybe there's some others. Link's a good starter character, but I don't know. Pros will be like, oh no, Link sucks. I do think that he's better in this game. Like they gave him some buffs, but I don't know. Maybe someone else would be like, nope, Link's like 10 times worse. Somebody would be like, okay, whatever you say. But I do think that he's better. Like in previous Smash Brothers games, Link did not have this running jump sword attack, where the one that I just did there. He didn't have that. And when you're in the air, you can slam toward the ground with your sword. And in this game, it acts as a meteor smash. It sends your opponents downward. So it can be really interesting if your opponent's like over a ledge and you slam your person with your sword and then you kill them immediately. Yeah, Link is always an interesting character. And like I said, I've never really been a huge fan of The Legend of Zelda. I don't dislike it by any means. But I do appreciate Link's design. He does look cool. And he's had many different variations of himself throughout the franchise, but I do like this appearance, this more serious Link, this more warrior-like Link. Okay, here we go. Slowing down time for a bit. Gonna take out these Mii's. Die. Urgh. Come on, slowly, but oh, I just killed myself. Okay, that's fine. Only got 3 more Mii's to go. Yeah. I might also add that in Legend of Zelda, one of the most important parts of The Legend of Zelda is that there's an object called the Triforce. It's like this ultimate triangle thing. And it's split into 3 pieces, and there's courage, wisdom, and power. And the 3 most important Legend of Zelda characters each represent one of those 3 pieces of the Triforce. And while Link's exploring and all that, Link ultimately does represent the Triforce of courage, I believe. So it's kind of like a deep story that I really appreciate. So while I may not play the Legend of Zelda video games, there's certainly a lot of stuff that I really like about it. Even if it's more than just Link being a lefty. Here we go. Ooh, playing for 5 customization parts. You know that when you do that little roulette and you push A and it goes, you know you've done something right. That's probably the biggest reward that I can get out of this thing. I don't usually hear that sound effect when I do this roulette. Alright, here we go, Master Hand and Crazy Hand. Time to beat you up as this weapon master, I guess. Oh, okay. Even though most people will use a sword. That is his most important weapon. But he does have other weapons that you can use. Ugh. Come on. Get it out of here. Ugh. There you go. Okay, whoops. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. I never really know what attack is best to use against these bosses, but hey, I guess a spin attack works. Alright, on to the next phase. Time to go up against this shadowy gunk. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, that's not the attack to use. How about some bombs? Darn it. Okay, you know, I'm just going to keep going with this attack anyway. I seem to be getting the best results out of it. Come on. Come on, jumping sword. Just got to keep stabbing this thing. Just got to keep stabbing this thing. Oh, I don't want my shield to break. I don't want to die. What am I supposed to do? Just dodge? I don't know how to dodge all these attacks. There you go. At least that phase is over with. Now I have to fight this sword segment, and you think I'd be good at this considering I'm playing as a character that uses a sword? Nuh-uh, that's not how it works at all. Ooh, okay, that attack deals a lot. That's my recovery move, but hey, it deals plenty of damage toward this boss, so maybe that's my best option. No. Okay, I'm okay. As a matter of fact, I'm doing quite well against this boss fight so far, if I should say so myself. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Toss that upward. Okay, that bomb's not going to do a whole lot. Come on, slowly but surely. Urgh. Darn it. Come on. Here we go. There you go. Okay. All right. There you go. Okay. Shadowy sword is down and out. Now I have to fight against a shadowy clone version of myself. And I'm already playing as the Dark Link costume, so I guess it's Dark Link versus Dark Link. And funny enough, that pretty much is how Dark Link appears in the original Zelda games. He's just a shadowy silhouette. Come on. There you go. Ooh, that was a very nice... Well, that was a decent combo, if I should say so myself. I'm sure people could do better combos than that. But hey, I'm satisfied with it. Alright, nope, he's making it back. Here we go. Get out of here. Yeah! Woo! And that, humans, is how you clear classic mode using the good old Link from The Legend of Zelda. Okay, now I gotta take this thing down. So I've got arrows, I've got a boomerang, I've got bombs, I've got a spin attack. And then I'm just gonna probably stab this thing from here on out. Ugh. Yeah. You like how I can use this sword? I can use it in a variety of ways. Alright, I'm gonna defeat the Smash Core, come on. There you go. And that is why you don't mess with Link. He has the courage to take you down. Huzzah! Okay, well, I don't know where I'm going with those statements, but I did complete Classic Mode with Link. Without using a continue, mind you. I'm happy about that. So here we go. Now that I've cleared Classic Mode with Link, I now have a trophy of him added to my trophy collection. And I do like that pose of him like kind of jumping, holding a shield, and having a sword in the other hand as he prepares for battle. It is nice. It looks nice along my other trophies. Okay, here we go. And you know what? I think for the credits here, I'm actually going to try and get the picture to show up in the background. I mean, because I've already unlocked all the characters, so I may as well show this. So here we go. Oh, the picture is only going to take down this little gap down here, huh? Alright, that sounds easy enough. And of course, it's going to be like super impossible, right? Well, I seem to be doing fine so far. I'm already a third of the way there. Come on. Woo! Alright, come on now. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah! Alright. I do really appreciate this little credits game. It's so fun. Super Smash Bros. Has always had interactive credits, but man, this is probably the best set of interactive credits. There we go. Come on. Alright, almost there. Just gotta get that little gap at the top there. And I guess I'll get some of these since it's on the ground. Alright, come on. Now I just gotta fill the rest of these gaps. Alright, come on. Okay, come on. I'm slowly getting this. Yeah, I really like these credits, though, because you get to mess around with your character, and that's cool, but then you also have to think about what you want to do. The other credits in other Smash Bros. Games are usually like the little shooter games. The credits will be flying up, and you have to aim a little reticle at the credits and shoot them down. This is much more interesting, and you get to see a pretty little picture at the end of all of this. Okay. Come on now. There we go. Oh, just gotta get that little gap right up there, right? Is that the last bit? That's gotta be the last bit. Please tell me I'm not missing any other, like, things. Darn it. Did that do it? Oh, nope, there's like a tiny little pixel right there. A tiny little square. Okay, hang on, I'm missing something else. Where is it? I can't tell. Oh, right here? Okay, here we go. Come on, I want to finish this. I'm super close. There you go. That is 100%. That is how you clear that picture in the background. And the credits are about to end, so I guess that's rather nice timing, if I should say so myself. All right. Here are all my taunts. Or here are all of Link's taunts. Let me take down these Bandai Namco things. There you go. How do you like that? Woo! That is Link, humans. Okay. Cool. Classic mode has been cleared with yet another character. And for now, that wraps up this video of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. Ooh, I got a me option. Okay, cool. That wraps up this video of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part. I'm going to clear Classic Mode with another character. Bye-bye, humans.